If you've clicked on this video, maybe life feels unbearable right now. Maybe you're exhausted, broken, numb, or feeling so much that you can't even breathe. Whatever you're going through, this is for you. Let's not sugarcoat it. Life can hurt. There are moments when everything crumbles, when someone you love leaves, when your dreams dissolve, when anxiety claws at your chest and you feel like you're sinking into an invisible hole. And what makes it worse is the silence. Everyone else seems to be fine. The world keeps spinning, but you feel stuck in a moment that won't end. I want you to hear me when I say this. You're not alone, and this pain is not meaningless. Suffering is not a punishment. It's not a sign you're failing, and it's not the universe being cruel. Suffering is a spiritual initiation. Every mystical tradition speaks of it. The Buddha began his journey after seeing suffering. Jesus wept and wandered in the desert. The phoenix burns before it's reborn. Pain is not here to destroy you. It's here to wake you up, to break apart the illusions you've built your life around, and guide you back to your essence. Often, when life feels unbearable, it's not your soul that's breaking. It's the ego, the story you believed about who you were supposed to be. You might feel lost, but what's really happening is the collapse of an identity that could no longer carry your truth. This is the death before rebirth, the in-between, the sacred unraveling. And yes, it's terrifying, because in that space everything feels uncertain. But this is where the miracle begins. Pain is inevitable in life, but suffering happens when we resist that pain, when we tighten, when we deny, when we say this shouldn't be happening. What if, just for a moment, you stopped resisting? What if you breathed into the pain? What if you said, "Okay, I'm here, I feel this, I'm not running anymore"? Sometimes healing doesn't come from escaping the fire. It comes from learning how to stand in it with grace. Mystics call it the dark night of the soul, a period when everything you believed in vanishes and you're left alone with silence, pain, and the unknown. But hear me when I say this. The darkness is not a tomb. It's a womb. You are not being buried. You are being planted. And though you can't see it yet, something sacred is unfolding beneath the surface. Your suffering holds power, not because it's fair or fun, but because it can transform you. It softens you. It deepens you. It cracks you open to compassion, to authenticity, to soul. The same pain that nearly breaks you is often the one that makes you real. When you survive what you thought you couldn't, you begin to carry a different energy, a wisdom, a calm, a quiet strength that can never be faked. If you're still breathing, there's a reason you're here. Don't rush to escape your suffering. Ask it what it wants to teach you. What part of you is trying to emerge? What illusion is finally breaking? What truth have you been too afraid to live? Every wound is a doorway. If you're brave enough to walk through it, you may just discover a version of yourself you never knew existed. You are not broken. You are becoming. This pain isn't the end of your story. It's the beginning of a new chapter, one that's more honest, more powerful, more awake. You're not being punished. You're being initiated. The universe hasn't forgotten you. It's sculpting you through fire, yes, but into something breathtaking. In your darkest moments, remember, breathe, one breath at a time. Write it out. Let the pain have a voice. Speak to someone. You're not meant to carry this alone. Sit in nature. Let silence hold you. Healing doesn't mean you feel amazing. It means you feel present, connected, alive. You were not sent here to be perfect. You were sent here to remember who you are, a soul, a storm, a spark of the divine, and when the suffering clears, when you rise from this, you will not just be healed, you will be reborn. So, stay, trust. The universe has not abandoned you, it's calling you home. When it feels unbearable, that's when the breakthrough is closest. You are not alone.